8 million. That's how many WhatsApp accounts get banned permanently every single month globally. In India itself, if you see, around 6 million accounts get banned. This is a report from 1st March to 31st March 2026. And this is the official report from WhatsApp. And in India alone, 92 million accounts were banned in 2024. And here's what more terrifying. In the morning, they just opened the WhatsApp account, okay, and the number was gone completely. Their entire customer database, their broadcast list, their chat history, everything gone. No warning, nothing. I run a WhatsApp automation for businesses and I have worked with more than 50 plus clients. And I have seen this happening for a real business. No spammer, no scammer, nothing. Business are just trying to automate their services like a meeting reminder, order confirmation, order delivered, such kind of information, but still their account are getting banned because they don't know this rule. So in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why your account are getting banned, how to prevent it, and if your account is already banned, how to recover it. If you are running any WhatsApp bot right now or you are thinking of it, complete this particular video and you will have much better idea what to do and what not to do. So hi everyone, my name is Lakshit. I run WhatsApp business automation service called ChatSyncs and AI and automation agency called Nurik AI. And in this channel, using AI and automation, we build real stuff. No coding knowledge required, no need to hire extra developer. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So let's first understand what is the platform that you're building in. That particular platform is the biggest platform in the world with having 2 billion monthly active users globally. 100 billion messages are sent every single day, and cost per marketing message is 0.85, which is lowest globally for India, and 30 to 50% healthy campaign reply rate benchmark. Below this, you are in a very bad signal. Since WhatsApp is operating in such a high volume, it's obvious that WhatsApp should have such kind of a high guideline which can ban your account if you are misguiding their policies. So now let's understand why your account is getting banned. So the first reason is WhatsApp consent. So whenever you are messaging people without their explicit opt-in, okay, so it could be your website, it could be your form somewhere, or it could be an email thread. You get a number of a person from anywhere and you just send directly. But there should be a proper check mark which says that we would be sending you promotional messages or information regarding a product to your WhatsApp. If they tick, then and only you should send them a message. If they do not tick, and people get frustrated, they will report your account, and which is a very bad signal for WhatsApp. Second is user report and block, which I just mentioned, that every block or spam report feed your quality rating. Above 2% block rate, your rating drops. Let's say you send a message to 100 people and out of that only 2 people has reported your account quality will drop to red. And the 7 days to fix it before restriction kick in, because there is a 7-day cycle of your quality check. Third is if you're promoting any prohibited content or category. Now this is from the official documentation. These are all the prohibited items which should not be promoted on the WhatsApp. It could be fire alarm, alcohol and tobacco, drugs, medical and healthcare product. Yeah, and you can see the list over here. This should not be promoted. If you scroll down further, you might be seeing there are certain countries which allow to promote this thing. So I was shocked when I saw this thing, that the online gambling and gaming are allowed in these countries: Australia, Japan, Colombia, Mexico and Peru, but not in India. And also alcohol is allowed in these many countries. And also note that India is not there inside this particular list. So people always ask me that I think I'm sending out too many messages. That's the reason my account is getting banned. So no, volume is not the problem at all. Irrelevancy is. What do I mean? So let's say you are sending 10,000 messages per day, but out of that 45% people are replying to the particular message and there is no report or no ban. Whereas let's say you're sending only 100 messages per day and out of that only 3% people are replying you back. So in this particular scenario, your chances of getting your account banned is more than 10,000 messages per day, because wherever there is a high reply rate, the chances are you have a proper opt-in management, you have a relevant messages to the people, and there is a proper message you are sending and not a prohibited content. Whereas 3% people, you might be sending a message which is cold contact, there is no opt-in from the user, you might fall into a temporary ban. And the major reason which I tell all my client and all the people on my YouTube as well, never use unofficial API like Biley or WPP Connect. So you can see here in the official documentation that unofficial app or website are fake WhatsApp apps developed by third parties. Using these apps or linking your WhatsApp account to unofficial version of WhatsApp violates our terms and service. So WhatsApp is officially telling that do not use unofficial API other than my own APIs. Most of the people might be knowing this Hermes agent. This Hermes agent also use this unofficial API Biley, and they have done a good thing that they are explicitly saying that it's an unofficial API, so there is a ban risk. So I tell people that do not try to connect your WhatsApp with the Hermes agent because your account might be at risk of getting banned. So now in 2026, there are certain rules from the WhatsApp that WhatsApp now tracks messages that receive no reply within 48 hours, cumulatively on a rolling period of 30 days window, affecting both official and unofficial API users. So now let's understand how to never get your account banned. So now let me take a one good experience which I had. So I had one client who owns the clinic. So he was using the official Meta API and sending the Meta approved template, such as kind of an appointment reminder. This was a very good template because people were getting information time to time and they were visiting their clinic directly without replying to the message on Meta, without replying to the message on WhatsApp. Then suddenly his account got banned. And then when I investigated, I came to know that it was a very low reply rate. That's the reason which got the account banned. Then we did a very good thing. So when you were sending a template, at that time we started sending two different buttons as well. This button was reply 1 to confirm, reply 2 to reschedule. So now whenever user get kind of this message, they click on the button of confirm that they are coming to the clinic, and since the reply rate goes so high, his account recovered. So this is one of the trick we used in one of our client, but there are more 7 rules which will never get your account banned. So let's check them out. First, as I told you, which is non-negotiable API choice. So use official API for all your outbound messages, template pre-approved, business verified, and this is a real protection. Second is consent. Always take a real opt-in and not just a checkbox. Like wherever we have form, we just have a single kind of a tick for that I approve the terms and condition. Not that. There should be another checkbox which says that we will be sending the message to you on WhatsApp. If they check this, then only send them a message. Third is engagement. Design every message for reply so that whenever user sees such message, they have to click on it so that some action might get performed. This will increase your reply rate, which will not get your account banned. Fourth is volume. So even on official API, there is some rate limiting which is going on the backend. So if you just got your new number and you just started bombarding your message to multiple users out there, though they are opt-in, still your account might get banned because it's a new number. Meta is not expecting such kind of volume initially. So you have to warm up your number, increase your sending capacity gradually, not together. Fifth is monitoring. Always check your quality rating weekly. So how to check it? This is an amazing website. Please make note of this particular website. It's called as business.facebook.com/business support home. Over here, you will see all the information regarding all the areas of your account. So let's first select the business portfolio. All the business portfolio mentioned over here. So I'll select my business portfolio. Then I can see all the issues or not issues happening into my account. It could be my ad account. So as you can see, I have 3 different ad account, but everything is proper. I have a catalog account, commerce account, no issue over here as well. I have a page, so no issue over here as well. I have data sources of my pixels and multiple other things, no issue over here. I have my 4 WhatsApp account, but none of them have any kind of issues. From your single particular page, you can find out is there any kind of problem going on or not. And also, as you can see on the right hand side, there is one issue going on with one of my account. I have already paid the payment for this particular part. It will get resolved in some time. Now how to check the quality? So you can click any of the WhatsApp account you have. Now this particular page will get open. Inside this, click on open in WhatsApp manager. Now this particular page will get open. Inside that, click on the phone number. You will be seeing your particular phone number over here. This particular quality rating should be green. It means your quality is proper. If it is yellow, you need to look into it. What is the problem? If it is red, pause all the things. I'll be telling you that I'll be coming to this particular point later part of the video, but it is very important to come and check this thing weekly. Now, sixth is targeting, because not all the messages are meant for all the users. If you are sending certain sort of message, that particular message will belong to certain segment of users. So if users are inactive for more than 90 days, do not send them a message. Now, seventh is route to your human agent after 2 failed bot responses. So your bot should be capable enough that they can identify that now other person is getting frustrated or they want to talk to the human agent, so that your user don't get frustrated and they don't report your account. That's the reason you should route to a human agent. Your bot should just say simply, just transferring this conversation to the human. They will reply you back in 3 to 4 hours. Now let's understand the messaging tier which WhatsApp gives us. So there are 5 different tiers. If your business portfolio is not verified, you would be in this particular state where you can send 250 customers every 24 hours. Okay, but still I'll tell you, do not bombard message to every 250 people. Start slow, 10, 20, 30, and then gradually increase. And now once you have verified your business, you would be bumping up to a second tier, which is called as 1000 unique customer per 24 hours. And if you maintain your ratio and if you're communicating with most of the people, then you can jump to the tier 2, 3, and eventually to tier 4, which is ultimate layer. So you have to warm up your account, grow gradually. And now most of the client who comes to me and say that official API is very expensive, we can't afford it. So I have just only one question to them: is cost most important to you or the number getting banned? If cost is more important, then go use an official API. I won't be giving you my service. You can use any other service provider, but I only operate on the official API and so my platform, which is ChatSyncs. So you can see the monthly cost over here, which can grow as you send more and more messages. And messages only which is marketing messages. The utility message is free if it is in 24-hour window. If you don't know how this pricing and everything work, I have made a dedicated video for that. You can check that out. And if you consider the real ROI over here, so the normal telecaller is around 15,000 to 25,000. Okay, and the WhatsApp bot, if you send too many messages, still cost you around 8 to 9,000 rupees over here. So still the cost is not that much. And this is not reachable for most of the businesses because they don't have such client base. If you are a big company, you would be having good amount of budget. You can easily afford this thing. So now let's understand, how do you recover if your account is already banned? So if your account is already banned, first, as I told you, check your quality rating. So I showed you the place where you can check it, and pause all your marketing template. Just keep your utility and service message running. And third, identify the bad templates. So if you go to the templates, so inside here we have the message templates. So for each and every message template, we have the status as well. So if you click on the new view inside, so inside this particular template, this is a new template for me. That's the reason quality is pending over here. But if you send to multiple users, you will be seeing the quality rating over here as well. And also if you scroll down, you would be able to see if any of the user is blocked you after seeing this particular template. You would see the top block reason. As well, if you click on the funnel part, you would be able to see whenever you're sending this particular message, okay, how many people are kind of actually reading the particular message, how many people are actually clicking the button you have sent it. If it is not much, it means there is some problem with the template. Please change that particular template. Now fourth, as I told you, add an interactive button like reply to confirm or reschedule. It can vary according to your template, but add it so that people can click on it so the reply rate increase. And fifth is wait 7 days because quality rating get re-evaluated every 7 days. If still your quality has not been improved or your account is already banned, then you can appeal it. And how to actually appeal it? So you can see in the official documentation that from your business support home, okay, which is this particular website which I told you earlier, which is a very important website. Inside that, you can select the relevant WhatsApp business account and you can click on the list of violation and then click on request review. I cannot show this because I don't have any kind of a violation, okay, but you can follow these particular steps. Then a new dialog will get open inside the business manager. You can enter the supporting details, whatever you want to say, and you can click on submit. After submission, the request and the issue are moved in review tab, okay, and the appeal review decision will be sent via business manager, which typically takes around 24 to 48 hours. Okay, then after the appeal, your violation will either remain unchanged or it can be reversed and you will get your account back. This appeal will only work if you were on the official API and then your account got banned. If you were on the unofficial API and you were using the Bailey or such kind of unofficial API tools, then if your account is banned, it is banned. There is no way of getting back from that. And also one more thing I would like to tell, that this is a particular website where you can see all the India monthly reports. And if I click on this thing and if I scroll down and if I tell you how many appeals are getting done by the users is this much, and how many are actually getting actioned or getting their account back is this much. It is roughly around 2.2 or 2.3%. So you see your chances over here. So never be on this particular side where you have to do and go for the appeal part. So always follow the rules which I told in this particular video. So now 6 things to remember from this particular video is that what is the root cause of your ban? So there might be no consent from you, bad quality rating or prohibited content, or you are not having a proper reply rate. These all are the signs of your account getting banned if you're not following these rules. Second is there is an annual ban rate on proactive, belly bot or unofficial APIs. So 1 out of 5 account gone within a year. It's not the question of it is a question of when. So unofficial API, I always recommend no one to use it. It is from my experience base, so I'm telling you because I have served more than 50 plus clients. The rules that prevent ban is that use official API, always have a opt-in, design your system in such a way that there is a high reply rate, follow the rate limit, have a weekly check for your account rating, always segment your user before sending the messages. Don't bombard messages to all your users who are there in your CRM, and always have a human feedback if your bot is failing to answer you. Fourth is appeal success rate in India is around 2.6% only. So do not think that if my account is banned, I would get my account back. Always follow the rules which I just told you. So your account would never get banned. Fifth is don't think that the official API cost more. Just always ask yourself the question, is cost more important or account? Sixth, reply rate after adding quick reply button will always get increased. So customize your template in such a sense that your reply rate will get increased. And last but not the least, one sentence to remember. WhatsApp doesn't ban you because you send too many messages. They ban you because the people you send them to didn't want them. And fixing that means proper consent, interactive design, and using the official API every single time. I hope you learned a lot from this particular video. It took a lot amount of time because there are too many things I have to go through, official APIs, multiple other things, and also from my experience. I would appreciate if you like the button and subscribe to my channel. And also if there is anything I missed out in this particular video, let me know in the comment box. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care.